So today we're having a really cute little 3D moment and we're going to create some 3D lemons. So grab a brew, take a seat and let's get started. So I've used Gelafique's base hard gel, which was in Cupid I think, and then I'm going over the top of that with their Prism top coat. Now this is one of the best things that I've ever bought, this top coat, because it will literally turn any colour into a cat eye. So you paint the colour underneath it and then you go over the top of the colour obviously once it's cured, put your top coat over, activate it, and it just gives a beautiful effect. So what I'm doing here is I have painted on a relatively thin layer of the top coat and then I'm activating it. So I'm basically waving the magnet at the side. I usually do the right then the left and then the top and then the bottom. Alternatively, I'll do it in a circle and go all the way around the nail to create that velvet effect. So what we're going to do next is then we're going to get some gem glue. Now I am using the Ailsa one, but the Macart one, any rhinestone curable UV glue will work. So we're going to put a dollop onto your plate and then we're going to mix in some of the yellow. Now the yellow is from Gelafique and again, it's entirely up to your preference, however, whatever colour you want. But I'm basically just mixing it in until I'm happy. So I kind of wanted a bit of the depth of colour, but I also wanted it to still be a touch sheer. I mean, it wasn't see-through, but I would say if you can see, it looks like it's slightly more transparent than the one on the right-hand side. So I will cut some of this out in a moment because it's literally just me mixing the gel into the gem glue. But basically this is kind of what we're left with at the end. I'll leave it to sit for a minute and then make sure there's no bubbles in it. Then I'll get a dotting tool. I don't know whether I've said this before, but if you haven't got a set of dotting tools, get some. They will make your nail art so much easier. Then I place the dot of the gel onto the nail. I roll it and then I lift it up. Then I literally just touch the sides of it and it pulls it out to create the lemon shape. I hope that makes sense. Basically, I'm trying to be careful with the runoff of gel as well. So you'll see that it creates like a kind of long string. So I'm drawing that back over. And then if you allow it to sit for a second, that will actually melt into the lemon. So we'll show you again here. So you're going to pick up a relatively small bead. I mean, it depends on the size of nail you're working on, but obviously you want it to be curable as well. So we're going with a relatively small bead and I'm rolling that onto the nail. So I'm rolling the dotting tool so the whole thing comes off on the nail, and then just very carefully, I'm not just kind of dragging it off. You'll see there, I'm just kind of creating a circle because it'll create that kind of bump and the kind of lump to give the 3D effect. But then I'm using the dotting tool again at the side to bring it out ever so slightly. So I did have a little bit of a play around with this. I think I might have added a little bit more on the sides. But yeah, it's so easy to do. See, I even added in a little bit more here just to create kind of, obviously I wasn't happy with the thickness. So again, place the little bead on, allow it to kind of, you don't want to, like I said, drag it off. I'm using the other side of the dotting tool as well to clean it off, and then also pull out the sides to create the lemon shape. You can also hold this upside down for a few seconds before it goes in the lamp too, because it really will help create that lovely round shape that you're going to get with your lemon. And if you are new here, can I ask that you drop me a like and a follow? I'd be super grateful. And also if you could share this video to anybody that you think will really benefit from it, just because it really helps it get onto the For You page and hopefully I'll get a few more followers from it. So basically I then go in and I create my stalk and my leaf. So first I will create the stalk. So I'll do one line coming off one of the lemons and then join it up to the other lemon. Next, for the leaf, I take a little bit of gel on my brush and allow it to pool just a little bit at the tip. I place it onto where the tip of the lemon is, and then I kind of drag it out. You'll see as I'm doing there. And I do the same thing on the other side. Now I've kept this a really simple colour. I've only used one colour of green, but you could add in a few little bits of green if you wanted to. You could also add some little dots onto the lemons, but again, I've chosen to keep it quite simple. Once I've done this, I am going to give it a really good cure and then we'll go in with our top coat in a moment. Next I go in with my top coat. So I'm going to drag that down. Now, when you're applying top coat to something like this, we don't want it to pool in any bits and kind of lose your shape. So you'll see here I'm really, really wiping that off. I'm going in with quite a thin layer. You don't need a huge amount because you've already got a top coat on it essentially as well. And then I'm probably I think I allowed it to sit for maybe a couple of minutes before it goes in the lamp. If you can hear drinking in the background, my pooch is having a nice big drink of water from a bowl in the hallway, so I do apologise. But once you've finished that, allow it to sit for a few seconds, just so kind of there's no streaks or anything in it, and you get a cure and you're done. I do hope that's helped. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.